Welcome everybody to Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. Yesterday we went into the Akbadine ruins with our friend as Professor Layton in his teenage years. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. Randall and Herschel are forced to make their way through a network of ancient and deadly traps. The secret of Asra must be close at hand. The question is how close, because we're already decently far, but let's continue on the ruins. And maybe we get so far as to actually face the masked gentleman today. We shall see. But yeah, what these ruins are a network of puzzles that we have to solve. With actually dope music. Bit repetitive, but pretty dope. Okay, there we go. Now I can go do this. And that will not break the crystal here, so that crystal will be stuck unless we get it out of there. Okay. I'm just trying to break the crystals for now without like having to worry for... Yeah, but that's not gonna work either way, cause... Okay, before I do that, I need to push this one back, because the problem I'm having is they need to be one away from the crystals. Hi there, Anthony. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. So yeah, I need to push the meatball there. And push this one there. So that has one gap here, or else it would have been directly next to it if I did what I planned to do. So I can push that now. And yes, it will fall, but that's fine. But that leaves me with a gap here that if I go back, I can now push this. This is just a lot of back and forth. You're doing kind of decent, that's good. Well, with me going to sleep after my stream yesterday immediately, and I was so fast asleep, so quick. I messed up my sleeping schedule just a little bit. But hey, it's fine. I actually took 2 separate naps. I napped like way early and then like an hour before the stream for like maybe 10 minutes, but hey, it was a nap, so hopefully I should be more awake and at least manage to brain a bit better. And another mummy chamber, yay! And yay, of course. Ah, there are quite a lot of those bandaged bladders here. Means we're getting close to our goal. How do you know that? Just common sense, Hirsch. The heavier the defense, the closer you are to the thing being defended. Hello there, Baterman. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. This isn't the time for questions anyways, unless it's the question of how to get through this room. Yeah, the problem, they're immediately gonna notice us if we're not careful. So, the thing is, we have to get rid of this, because this guy is gonna notice us immediately and block that path. So, if we go here, we're gonna activate this guy. Maybe we can drag him here though, to have this spot open. I wonder if I can... That's a problem. I need to be careful which one I put where. I think I can get him here. But then I will have this guy blocking my path, and this guy, and this guy. If I can get him here, I can get that guy here, and that guy here. Okay, let's do the other guy, maybe. Should be enough to get him. That's the problem, is we cannot pass through where we got them since there's spikes now, so need to be careful with how we tackle this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little tour through here, spin, and go. Whee! And then I wanna just technically get the left guy, but I'm presuming we get both. Yep, I do. The good thing is, once I get one, there's gonna be the spikes and the other one cannot pass through that either, also, so I think... Yep, we're good. And he cannot really... He tries to return, but we're there before he can make it, so yay! Whee! I don't know how, but we did it. Hirsch, you have the makings of a great archaeologist in you. Well, I suppose there's a certain appeal, but it's not really for me, Randall. What are you talking about? If you enjoy it, that's all matters. You could be my partner. This world contains so many puzzles just waiting to be solved. We could have so much fun working together. Could have. Would have. Maybe. You make it seem as if anything is possible, but seriously, this is about as much excitement as I can handle. Oh, come on, where's the spirit of adventure, Herschel? We've survived so far, haven't we? Yes, enjoy your lurk, thank you. In fact, what are we going to stand around? Let's go. Yeah, we survived so far. Great. It's another one of these exits, that's... Oh. Music changed. Ah, the air feels different here. Yes, there's a faint breeze in there. Maybe a nearby tunnel leads outside. Let's find out. Off we go. I think we made... Hang on a sec, is this... Ah!
We've made it! Herschel, there's the door!
Beautiful. Maybe not beautiful.
We're sinking!
Yeah.
Randall!
Seems safe, huh? Oh gosh, and there goes the water, and of course that's a giant chasm. That seems safe. If he wasn't Zelda, he would have a paraglider, but I don't think he does. Ooh.
Randall! I can't hold on! I was so close. I'm sorry, Herschel. I let you down. Tell Angela I'm sorry. I can't pull you up. No, give me your other hand. Take the mask. It's yours. You must solve the last puzzle, Herschel. Here.
You're freaking kidding, right? Yeah, maybe try harder next time instead of just giving up and being like, oh yeah, I'll solve the last puzzle, here you go. Like, also, so those you guys who would go in there alone as a group of two in these giant-ass ruins where you don't know what you expect. It's here, the last door. Behind this door is the ancestor treasure of the Asran. Puzzle 100, the last door. Final door of the ruins has 5 slots on it, each marked with a different symbol, 9 stone blocks which fit into those slots. Help Herschel place 5 blocks in the slots in the correct order to open the door. Okay. Huh. They look almost like corridors or something, but what does it have to do with this? You know, this one could, for example, be this one. This C could be this one. But then what are the other two? Let's try. No. Okay, and we don't even get a hint. Damn. Feel free to guess with me in the chat. How are they connected? Like, we cannot turn these. What could these mean? I would say corners in a road or something. Or like blocks connected, but like... I remember this puzzle gave me trouble before, so... Okay, just out of interest. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna place randomly. Okay, it doesn't even open partway. They have blocks and lines on them. Also, they are always weirdly centered, you know? Like, this corner is not in this corner like the 4 would be. Huh. And symbols building up to each other also makes no sense because there's no like common denominator for most of these at all. I don't see any hint at the door. Huh. Thing is, even if they're 1 through 9, because there's 9 of them. Like, is it this? Is it this one? This one, between this one and this one's with this one? The one in the middle, the one on the left and then the one on the right or something? No. Okay, if we start at this one... I'd have thought it's this and in the middle between those, but apparently not. Like, this would make sense from the where they are. You know what I mean? To be fair, if it's like circling the one, then maybe we need to avoid them. Is this the corner? So maybe this, 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 and then the only one avoiding that one would be this one. Maybe that? Oh! 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 Shoot! I guessed that! Oh my goodness! I do not remember this riddle at all. I know last time I actually had to look up the solution, so I had no memory of solving this. I'm proud of myself. I figured that out. Booyah! Hey, look, treasures. Great. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to be happy. The thing is, there was water in that room, and it was as if somebody pulled the giant drain. Where did the water go? Like, yeah. Randall, you gave your life for this. What was it worth? Trinkets? Jewelry? The long-lost treasure of the Asran should have been yours. Wasn't a part of it. Yep. He did. And Herschel somehow made it back. And he didn't even get the mask or anything else.
It's Herschel! Herschel! What happened? How did it go? Where's Randall? Herschel, where is he? Tell me what happened out there. Why aren't you with Randall? Why?
To be fair, it's not his fault. He tried. Literally just Randall's stubbornness that didn't let them take any other person with them.
Randall. He's gone.
Yeah, and now we know what happened in the past. Oof.
Randall. I'm leaving Stansbury. No more Asran. No more masks. It's too much for me. I'll never forget you. I just need some distance from all this.
Herschel, are you ready?
Oh wow, the English voice
Almost.
actor doesn't fit her at all,
Just
sorry.
need a minute.
Of course, dear. The carriage is ready when you are.
Thank you.
She's, sorry to say, but she sounds a bit young. I mean, beautiful voice for the voice actor, but maybe not the right voice that I would have chosen for her.
Hello, Randall. I solved the last puzzle. The treasure was there, just as you said it would be. The discovery that would have made you famous. I told no one of it. It shall forever remain our secret. Here is what you sacrificed your life for. It's yours.
Randall Ascot. Let's go back to the present. The reunion in Chapter 7. So we are back in Montador at the present.
We made our way to Tingley Town, where the masked gentleman was set to perform his next miracle. It happened so quickly, and right before our eyes. Everyone in the park had vanished. The masked gentleman then announced that his final miracle would be visible all over town, and then he disappeared.
Mm-hmm. And we need to catch him
The
before he
stage was set
destroys
for the
the
masked
town.
gentleman to unveil his final act.
Let's get to it. Let's figure out how to catch the masked gentleman. Where should we start today, Professor? I'm not entirely sure, Emmy. Do you think anyone knows what the masked gentleman appeared last night? Well, I have to say no, considering nobody at Tingley Town even realized it disappeared. Was that miracle even real? There must have been some trick to it, right? I certainly hope so. Let's see if we can find some evidence to support our theory, Luke. Oof, that's a decent bit of puzzles I missed. Well, let's tackle them, shall we? Yeah, if it's puzzle too rough, then look no further. No, decent bit of them are probably not from the ruins. Yep, indeed. It's a slot game, so we missed that at the numbers on the giant slot machine aren't random. In fact, there's a rule that determines the sequence of numbers that appear every time you activate it. Your task is to work out the rule and predict what 4-digit number will appear next. Be warned though, you only have 5 chances. Touch the numbers on the touchscreen to make your prediction. When you're ready, touch the orange button to activate the slot machine. Okay, 32802. Hold on. Two 2802 3103. Okay, so this one increases by 1. Okay, let's see, can we figure it out? So it would be a 6 in the end. To 802. How did it jump from this to this? 6 would have probably... The question is this one, because 3 and 0. Would it be 1, 6? Let's try. Why 0? Oh, maybe it's because it's even? But then how come does the 8 come into play? Okay, try again. Okay, so 3006. Let's try the next one. 3107. So the next one would be T008, right? Why 1? Why 1? Because that was 3107. Now, where does the 1 come from? Where does that 1 come from? Is it from the 10? I mean 9, 10. That would make that 11. But why is 0 or 1? Why is 6? Why is 4? Like, if it was just 6 and 9 with a 0, I would say, hey, maybe it's divided by 3 each time or by the prior number, but like... 4 doesn't work that way. 3 doesn't work that way. Let's try. Okay, but where does the 0 come from? Or the 1? I need to know that. Like, the others are just inclining numbers. Every 4-digit number corresponds to a date. The last day of a month, the next number, the sequence, the last day of the next month. You just have to watch out for February, which is only 20. I had no clue there. Okay. Whatever. I don't know if that was quite obvious. Okay, we need to stack them, huh? Shouldn't be too hard. And then the green is on top. And then it's the orange. Then the red, and then the blue. Easy. Or not? Hold on. Where did I mess up? Over, over, under, over, 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 under, over, under, over, under, over, over, under, under. Hello? Oh, it's mirrored because you're seeing it from the outside, huh? So blue first. And then red. And then orange. And then green. And pink, then yellow. And mirrored, of course.
I have this one.
Damn.
Solving puzzles is
I didn't even read the thing. Since you worked from the inside, you need to start with the tape at the very front of the design and work towards the back. And of course, you need to remember that the whole design will be mirrored too. Yeah. Maybe I also should read the thing. Okay. King Arthur's sword. Is this like a how many colors thing? This autistic young boy wants to make a stained glass picture based on the legend of King Arthur by sticking bits of colored sheets in the atrium window. The sheets used for the sword are going to be yellow, but he wants to design the rest so that none of the other parts are the same color as any adjacent parts. Minimum number of different colored sheets. How many does he need? Well, let's start. 1, 2, 3. That one's not touching, that one's not touching, that one's not touching. As I thought, the problem is here. 3. Not 2, but 3.
I believe I have this one.
Easy.
An excellent puzzle.
And you need 4 colors to avoid having any parts with the same color adjacent to each other. You only need to use 3 different color sheets and have the bare parts in the window be the 4th color. Four colors? Hold on. I mean, like, the sword is a color, but that I didn't count as at all. I counted the background, but okay. Whatever, it worked, you know? Figured it out. It's to Kitty Solitaire that's gonna break my brain. Okay, so... we do this. We do this. This. And then we cannot move over. Okay. And not again. Okay. Thing is, we need to get the others out of there, so cannot move him right now. We kind of need this cat here, or any cat there to be precise. So if I do this, then they will be stuck here. Yeah, okay. So I need to move this inward somehow. But I also... like, I cannot move anybody to the edges there. Okay, and they cannot end in the middle. Guess I could do this. And then this. And then that would be, yeah. Okay, need to get this guy out of there, and this guy technically out of there. Damn. Problem is always this, I always get stuck on that one. If I move this one first. So what if I move this one first? Nope, same problem. Except again if I do this. And that was the wrong move there. I didn't, you know. I need to basically get one of the cats here. Okay, but then that cat is stuck there. How about I move this up and then do this? That there, that would get stuck. I'm stuck, okay. How about on this side then, where I can... Nope. Okay. If up doesn't work, maybe down on this side works? No. Problem are these two. Damn it! And again, at least that one. Ah. We got what, we got what. Oops. Nope, I didn't mean to time out them, I meant to ban them. There we go. Whoops. Okay, either way. Yeah, start with the kittens and she shouldn't move to the very end. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. As many as I can doesn't mean all. Top kitten down. Northwest. Okay. Cannot move this guy or he will be stuck up there. I can move this guy and this guy, but not that one. We need to have something here as the last move, I guess. We move this guy or we can have this guy here. But then Lucky needs to move these two out of the way, so that doesn't work. I mean, the only thing we can really do is this guy. But then again, we're stuck there. Okay, there we go. So I was very close up until that point before, but yeah, I didn't get it past that. That's fine. We use some hint coins. Again, that's why I collect them. Like, I'm trying to keep the... The thing is, I try to solve the riddles without them, but if I have to use them to keep the game flowing smoothly, then I will have to. And honestly, like, you know, we're not in the main story right now. We're doing side riddled, so it's fine. Went to visit my partner in hospital earlier. Got 500 meters from my front door, and then I remembered that I wanted to buy him some flowers, so I went back to the flower shop, got the flowers, and then continued towards the hospital. Flower shop is on a straight line between my house and the hospital, 800 meters away from the hospital. Afterwards, I walked straight home on the same road. Okay. So, house, hospital, flower shop. Beautiful. I'm not trying here. Let's get the house up windows, shall we? Maybe chimney. There. It's more like a house. And the hospital can stay the cross. You know, the plus. But whatever. Maybe gets a roof there. Either way, sidetracking aside. So, 500 meters from my front door. So I went back to the flower shop. Got the flowers and then continued toward the hospital. The flower shop is on a straight line between my house and the hospital. 800 meters away from the hospital. The thing is, I went back to the flower shop. The flower shop is on a straight line between house and the hospital. So 800 meters. So the problem I'm having here. Okay, how many lines do we have? We have 1,000 something. So the problem I'm having here is he says back to the flower shop, but there's no like sign of which of the how many does he have to walk back. Like, is the flower shop like 100 meters from his house, so he has to walk like only 100 and it's 900? Is it 200 meters from his house? Because he walked 500, but it says he went back, so it's not as easy as to adding those. You know what I mean? I wanna actually read the. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I got a message that was kind of important. Either way, so what did I want to do? Okay, which riddle is this? Okay, I'm just gonna call it how far did he walk? So, the other text So, in the US version is, a man went to visit his friends in the hospital. He got 500 meters from his front door before he remembered he had wanted some flowers. He went back to the flower shop and continued to the hospital. Flower shop is in a straight line between his house and the hospital. How many total meters did he walk between leaving home and returning? So yeah, technically, that doesn't give us any more. So, technically, we walked high 500 meters. Like, let's say to here. The flower shop is 800 meters away, we know that. And we know we walked 500 meters. But how many did we walk back? That's a thing. Again, it could be anywhere from... So, it's on a straight line between my house and the hospital. That's the thing, it could be 100 meters, it could be 200, 300. So either it's at the 400 mark, the 300 mark, the 200 or the 100 mark. So it's either... So the minimum he has to walk between this and this is technically 1,300 plus, and then either 100, 200, 300, or 400, you know? So, and then of course double. So it's either 2,700. Let's try that. Because he only goes back once. So basically this number is doubled, but this one keeps single because he doesn't actually... Like, the thing is, it's 800 meters away, but this one minus this one is like, he walks back here, which doesn't give us the total number either. So for example, if it's like 400 meters to the flower shop and 800 to the hospital, technically the way back is just 1,200. Which, you know, is 1,500. Meanwhile, is it always 1,500? Hold on. 2,500, I mean. Let's, hold on. I have an idea. So, 2,500, 400. If it's 200, then he would walk 700. Plus 800 is 15,000. Plus 3 and 8 is... Hold on. Hold on. I wonder if it's the same number. That's what I'm getting at. So, 500 minus 100 is 500 plus 100 plus 800. And then the way back it's just 400 plus 800 is 600, 14, 18, 26. There, not 25. Imagine the missing zero there. Hold on. So, If it's 200, then it's 500 plus 200 plus 800 plus 300 plus 800. So 7, 8, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's always 2,600. Whoa. Ah, my brain tingles in an annoying way. It's always
I
2,600.
believe I have this one.
No matter how long he has to go back.
Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure.
Yeah. The red line is the first 500 meter. The policeman walked home. The blue line is the return journey from the flower shop to the dotted line. Show the original journey to the shop and the journey from the shop back home, which in total must be the same distance as the first 500 meter. Hold on. The dotted line show the original journey to the shop. This one. The journey from the shop back home. Which total must be the same distance as the first 500. Yeah. Yeah, fair. Couldn't have done it better myself. Okay. Sharing the burden. It's the crate game thing. Yep. Porters have to carry 2 pieces of luggage of unknown weight. Each piece weighs a different amount and they both weigh at least 10 kilo. The total weight is 40 kilo or less. I mean, it's called shared burden, right? So how about they share? Instead of trying to figure things out, because there's just 2, you cannot really like divide 2 with them being equal, except for if they both like carry the same. Right? Share the load. Teamwork is everything. Damn. Okay. 3 clowns. And then another one. The 3 clowns are chatting about their 3 standard pieces of equipment. 1, I keep my hat in the black box and everything else in the yellow block. Blech. And the yellow box. I keep my drum in the red box, my bow in the green, and the hat in the black. Hold on. Let's do this. Ah, it doesn't. Hold on. Okay. Keep my drum in the green box and everything else in the white box. The clowns have started tidying up for the night and each of them must put one of their things away into its box. Now 2 clowns put away the same thing. The black and green boxes are empty. Which box contains a ball? Okay. Okay, so 1 has a hat and a black box. And then the rest in the yellow. That doesn't look like yellow much, but hey, it's fine. Keep my drum in the red box. That's a drum, okay? Doesn't look like it. Ball in the green box. And my hat in the black. Okay. Keep my drum in the green box. And everything else in the white block. So the hat and the ball in the white. Okay, clowns have started tidying up for the night. Each of them has put one of their things away into its box. Now 2 clowns put away the same thing. The black and the green boxes are empty. Which box contains a ball? Okay, hold on. Black and the green boxes are empty. So they have some other stuff in the other two usually. Okay, no two clowns put away the same thing. Okay, black and green boxes are empty, so it cannot be the hats, and it cannot be these. Each of them has put one of their things away into its box. No two clowns put away the same thing. Okay, so the likeliness of it, like, he put away the hat, which makes sense then that, you know, he has the hat if it's not the same. That means the first one put away his ball, and this guy has put away his drum, which means the likeliness of into its box. Everything else in the yellow box, so it's in the yellow. The ball is in the yellow from the first guy.
Okay, here we go. That was no match.
There we
for
go.
my wits.
Yellow box. Since black box is empty, neither one or two put their hats into it, which means three have put away his hat, and white green box is also empty, meaning that two can't have put its ball in it, so have put his drum in the red box. Yeah, indeed. Okay. Rock hard sums. Oh gosh. Too many math riddles. Okay. An elite archaeologist team unearthed a stone tablet in the remains of an ancient settlement. According to one cited researcher, it's a near-perfect specimen of arithmetic homework from the era. Strange letters represent numbers, while the operators plus, minus, and equal are the same. Said the bottom right corner of the tablet is broken. What should the missing section say? Okay. So... box not equals AK. Okay. Let's make it a bit easier for eyes. Let's say X for this one. So let's make this minus, this equal. And this plus is a bit more visible. So let's say that's X, then let's graph this a Y. Beautiful Y's, of course. That's Z. And that's an A, and that's a B. Okay. X and Y minus Z is XA. BZ plus I is A. And X minus B is XB. Okay. So... these must be full numbers, right? Let's leave the last one out of the equation for a second. can only be technically numbers from 1 to 9 for each of them, right? So the thing is, x and y minus z equals x and a. That means z must be smaller than y to keep the... Let's draw a crocodile off here. To keep it at the front. So technically, y minus z equals a. Ax minus b equals xb. Hold on. bz plus a equals zy. We already know that y minus z equals a. So z plus a must equal y. Hi there. Ah, pretty good. We're doing the overflown riddles. Let me fix that minus there. So, z plus a equals y. But the number must be 1 higher. So, from b to z means b plus 1 equals z likely. Because here y minus z is lower than x in any way, shape or form. With z being smaller, that means this one should tip it over by 1 and not too much more. Feel free to obviously guess with me. Okay. Ax minus b is xb. So a minus 1 equals x. And x minus b equals b. Which means b where? Where do I have a mistake? Either way, b I think is 5. Which same stuff? These two are different. These are the same. Oh my goodness. Yep, I realize what you mean. I messed up x and y. Frick. Okay, well, that means let's try that again. X. Oh, shoot. Brings me fully out of... Hold on, not the last one. We don't care about the last one at the moment. Y. Damn it. Here, thought I had it. Z. And then... Hold on, let me do this a bit more gracefully. So A B C O K. There. Makes more sense for turret brains. Plus, minus, equal. Okay, so that means my previous one didn't work, but this last one still counts, I think. So KO minus B is OB. So O minus B is B, and there's only one number that divided by minus another number is the exact same of the number in A when we go from the numbers 0 to 10 or 1 to 10 technically. And that is technically the 10, or I should say the 0. So 0 minus B, or O minus B, equals OB means tampon brand. No, that means this one is reduced by 1, so K minus 1 is O. And who does not say that they actually have an O in front of things? So if it's 10, technically then a 0 here. Then this would be 5, and that would be 10, 5, this would be 15. And this would be 20, so K would be 2. So let's say 2, 0, minus 5 equals 15 for this one. So that leaves B at 5, which would be 5C minus K equals CA. And we know that K may be 2. Depends on how their math system works. The thing is, if it's 10 and they have like a Roman numeral thing where basically this would represent X and they like add something. So K could also be 1 to be fair, but that also wouldn't make sense. Okay. Either way, the thing is 0 minus B is B, or K0 minus B is 0B. So zero minus B equals B. Yeah, fair. Either way, B and B here are the same number. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, right. But it goes only down by 1 either way. Because it's into the 9s. There cannot be a minus 2. So, okay. So the one thing we know is K minus 1 equals O. The plus there is a bit bleh. We know that B plus K is C. Again, that can also only go up 1. So B plus 1 is A. And here O minus 1 is A. O minus 1 is A. So B plus 1 is A and O minus 1 is A. So we have A in the center. Plus 1 is B, minus 1 is O, and K minus 1 is O. No, hold on. I messed these two up. Hold on. So we have A in the center. O minus 1 is A, so O is higher. Then K, then B. So B is smaller than A, is smaller than O, is smaller than K. There. That we know. Okay. Let me write that somewhere. Smaller O, smaller K. So if you just like try numerically, for example, B is 1, A is 2, O is 3, and K is 4. So, for example, 43 minus 1 equals 42 doesn't work. So it needs to be a number. It's always plus and minus 1. So it needs to be a number that works for B. Could be 2. And then 4, 5 minus 2 doesn't work. 3, 5, 6 minus 3 would work. So 3, 5, 6. No, that also wouldn't work because... yeah, damn it. How did I get that B was smaller than all of those? B plus 1 is C. Hold on, is C not O? Hold on. Okay, let's say we know these. Ah, damn it. How did I get that? I was so sure earlier. So, O minus 1 is A. Yeah, minus 1 equals A. Again, I'm freaking tired and my brain thought it made sense. So, B plus K plus 1 equals C, not A. There was my mistake. Whatever. My brain is too tired for the shit. Okay, either way. O minus 1 is A. B plus 1 is C. And K minus 1 is O. So K minus 1 is O. O minus 1 is A. B plus 1 is C, which means somewhere along the lines of BC, but we don't have any indicator of where they were. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense now. Either way, but that means they need to be somewhere different, and these need to be higher. So I need to be smaller than K. B and C could also be larger. B plus K is C. There's none besides this one that stay the same, and that one is linked to that one, so we cannot really... that doesn't help us. Like, if the front numbers would stay the same with them adding or subtracting, it would help us to know that one of them is lower than the other one, but in this case we don't. Which means A minus C is K. Yeah. A minus C is K because it's larger. C plus K is A, that doesn't help us. And O minus B is B, which means B is also larger than O. Which means B and C somewhere up here. But we don't know if they're directly linked. C, not 6. We don't know if they're directly linked, if they're like 1 higher or not, but yeah. Yeah, no, indeed. That's what I was saying. Because, yeah, C plus K doesn't really help us, because plus can be anyway from like a small number to a high number. But in the minus sense, A minus C equals K means C is larger than A. And it also means B is larger than O. So, let's see, this is 1, 2, and 3. Then, for example, we would have like a 2 here, 3 here, minus. It could literally be a 6, you're right. 6, and then this would be 26. Could actually be right with your thing there. Okay, so that one works if B is 6 and then O is 2 and K is 3. What? What? I was like, oh my goodness, did I make a mistake? No, I think, hold on, I think I got this. I think you actually get it right on accident beforehand. Okay, so that would make 6 plus C, which we know is... Do we know it's 1 higher? Yeah, we do know it's 1 higher. So that would make C7 plus 3 equals 70. And C can be 7, because that would make sense. But then A would be 0. 0 plus 1 is not 2. And on the other hand, 2, 1. We say that's 1. Oh, it's plus. Yeah, no, it's plus, it's right. My brain, for some reason, thought I wrote a minus, but no, it's right. On the other hand, 21 minus 7 equals... technically 7... 13? That also doesn't make sense. Because 13 is plus 7 is 20. So it cannot be 6. B cannot be 6. So... let's try that again. Say B is 7. What minus 7 equals 7? Must be like a 4 then, right? (14 minus 7 is 7. So 4, which would make this a 5. And this would be a 47 then. So we would have a 7, an 8 plus 5 equals, and that must be then 80. If this is 4, then that must be 3, and that actually works. So 87 plus 5 is 83. And then we have hold on, 4, 3, 5, 7, 8. There. That's helpful. So then we have 4. 3 minus 8 equals... Did run right there. 3, 5. Yep. Okay, that works. That means the last one would technically be... A and O 34 plus 53 equals 87. So CB. So CB.
Don't keep me in suspense.
There we go. Yeah. Was just a bit of
There's no
trial and
puzzle
error.
without a solution.
Oof. The answer looks a bit like CB and stands for 87. Number each character events, it's actually the number of sides it has. Oh my goodness. Frick you! How dare you, game? How dare you do that? Man, that took way too long. Either way, that leaves us as only one side. The thing why I'm doing the riddles is I would do them anyways, and the fact is, like, I know I could probably unveil the masked gentleman and end the game today, or could have, but fact is that we have tomorrow still, and I'd rather solve all the riddles now than have them at the end. So yeah, my girlfriend says she's hidden a message for me somewhere in our hotel room, and I have to touch 2 things in order to find it. Apparently there's no way to find it by touching only 1 thing. I would have thought it's like this and this. Like the light to shine on that. No. No. Maybe the lamp? Oh, yep.
How's this
Okay.
for an answer? I'm ready for more.
It's okay, it's not the best. Turn off the light, turn on the lamp, and illuminate the message of true love. Yeah, no. Whatever. Couldn't have done it better myself. The thing is, like, in these games, these objects are quite obvious. In real life, these would just blend in, so it would have been, Okay, days of rest. Now then, as you know, we're all going to close our shops for 1 day of the week, but we have to pick a different day. The other shopkeepers already circled the days they'd be happy with, so it's just you 2 left. Assets. There we go. I'm happy to close on any day, me, as long as it's not Sunday. Me long as it's not Sunday. There we go. So no Sunday. Mrs. C. Oh, I just closed the day before Miss Day. Then is that okay, right? Okay. So they need to have a day before where they all have time. The only days that really like fit here in like most of the gaps are kind of these, but hey. So, let's see. D and F. So just the 2 left. So the thing is, there's 7 with 7 days. That means one of these guys needs to close on Sunday. Let's say G closes on Sunday. Which leaves B for Tuesday. Which leaves D and F for Friday. But it also... Let me cross those off. So this entire row is blocked, this entire row is blocked. Leave these two for Friday. Actually, it could be Friday for A, because he could just leave the shop early, because he could then do Thursday. Or could he do Thursday? If that doesn't do Thursday, this guy would have to do Thursday, which leaves this guy for this one, and that wouldn't work. So I missed something that would make it way easier. Just close a day before midday, then that's okay, right? Saturday closes here, Friday. We are going to close our shops for 1 day a week. Okay, hold on. So yeah, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. Yeah, E, that E is Thursday. I thought of that. If you mean that. And that Saturday is 0. Yeah. That means one of these is Saturday, which makes A Saturday. Yeah. No, the thing that's what I meant with when I said before, well, if A has Saturday and C has Friday, then I need to figure out the others. It's literally what I said earlier. That's why I tried around with these, but I started off wrong. No, that was literally my thought earlier. But hey. Or did I say Friday and Thursday on accident? I meant Saturday and Friday before, because when I crossed them off, that was like... But yeah. So, the thing is, these guys are here. But yeah, it was my fault earlier. I may have not spoken it as clearly, but yeah. And the thing is, that leaves those. And that means all of these guys have all of these days left. Technically, Thursday is E then, as I said, which makes these go away. Which leaves Wednesday with F. Now the thing is, I started off wrong with like trying to match this one to G in the first place. Because I was like, which of these two could it be? And then I just trialed and errored. No, I mentioned that they could be on a day where the other circles are. But the thing is, I started off wrong. That was my problem. Like, I started off with trying to figure out which one G has, because, you know, only 2 options. While B also only has 2 options, but that's why I didn't start with B, because, I mean, B is obvious, you know. But, yeah. So, I got G right, but I got the rest wrong in that way. Like, my backwards thinking then to B was wrong, if that makes sense. Either way, yeah, no. I mean, it made more sense to start over there, but yeah, no, the thought of those days being for those two, I mentioned vaguely. I think I mentioned Friday and Thursday on accident, but I meant Saturday and Friday because of the... But yeah, either way, I went wrong here, so it's good that I restarted anyways with what you said, so either way it helps. Yeah, but yeah, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one, which leaves... D with that one. So D is Monday. So DBFECAG. DBFECAG. Right? Well, you did help me though. So, hey. But yeah, no, I think I showed which days I meant, but yeah. No, the thing is, I had a backwards thinking issue. Like, I knew that with this day being blocked by G, this day being blocked by B, G had to be the bottom rightmost one. But for some reason, the others were mixed up in my head. So it's good that I started the other way around with having these set up already. But yeah, I would have maybe gotten it, but it would have also taken way longer. To be fair, what I meant and what I do are not always the same things, you know, even if I mention it. Every time he tries to flip a slice, the adjacent slice turns over. We'll put it the right way up. Yes. It's the same issue we had before. Close, but not quite right. Oh, damn it. How did I do it last time? Exactly the opposite way around. Okay, that makes me 2 slices though. Damn it! The problem is I'm always the opposite. So, hold on, I can turn these around like that. Oh great, that's a nice pattern. Maybe if I wander them over. You know what I mean? Again, it's the opposite side, so we're always stuck with one. There we go. Oh my goodness, I got it. Ha!
How about this?
But yeah, no, I think my tired brain meant these two and meant to take these two, but also my previous solution was completely jumbled up. So you actually mentioning it helped set it straight, I guess also for the stream, but yeah, to be fair again, I am so tired. Because technically, without my 10-minute nap, I'm awake for over 7.5 hours now. And that doesn't help much. Either way, it worked out in a positive way that you wrote your comment there. But yeah, I can't remember, but I think I probably brain messed up with what I said. It's not what I meant and thought. Happens, you know, totally happens. Very likely that happens. The silly purple ant wants to cross the sea of pencils to join his red friend. It always walks on top of the pencil and can only go along each pencil once, too small to climb up from one pencil to another. As the situation is now, the ant will not be able to get from its starting point at the blue arrow to its goal at the red. However, by moving just one color pencil, you can help it reach the goal. Which color pencil should you move? Okay. Blub, blub, blub. Blub, blub, blub. If you go from here down to here, then we're stuck. How about down to here, down to here? No. Either way, we're stuck there. I need to go backwards, I think that's the problem. So let's use another color. So up, up, stuck. Which means up, 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 up. Oh my goodness. We can just move the pencil with the end. Like, I don't think the riddle's possible, because there's two we must have moved here in either way, but yeah. It's a pink pencil, the ant is standing on. You move it to the bottom right corner, of course. I was like, hold on, the ant is on the pencil already. Going to leave me there again? Oh, my night goes better. The thing is, like, it's just literally me messing up my sleeping schedule, so it's fine. Couldn't have done it better myself. Thing is, I need to stay awake for at least another 2 hours, but I know exactly the thing I'm gonna do because the Minecraft server that was broken is now fixed again, but yeah. Oh no, not another chest puzzle, palm portions too. You're trying to cut the 6x6 chessboard in 4 sections out of the same shape, area of equal area, each containing 3 pawns. You want at least 1 white and 1 black in every section. Okay. So. We always have to, we don't have to go from the middle, but it's easiest to assume we go from the middle. So the thing is, these two technically only have these. As their, you know. The reason why I'm doing this is this, basically. But that won't fit. So how about... The thing is, if I do 2, then it's like if I keep these 3 in 1, then that won't work. How about this? That doesn't work because of the shape. It always needs to be 3, that's the problem. So these 3 would be an obvious answer, but it could also be these 3. If we go with this shape, maybe we can make a ladder or something. And then like... that one... would only have 2 though. Thing is, we cannot have 2 here because of this part. So let's say we're going with this one. Means three on each side, technically. It's too small, so that's a problem. I cannot do 2. I need to do 3 or a full-on length thing. So how about I do these instead? But that won't work because that's only 2 and we need 4. Could also be these though. In a weird way. Well, that would be too many. Okay. Let's try and separate them. So, always be 1 black and 1 white at least in on. So let's try. Thing is, we could go anyway, but let's just do, for example, something like this. That wouldn't quite work, because also of the middle. I think that we need to figure it out by these. We just do that. And we could literally leave it open like that. Okay, 2 zigzag zig. 2 zigzag zig, like that. Problem is this area then. And this one, because we cannot get them in one. Could also be these 3. Could also be these, honestly. Problem is always the middle. They need to include those. Why does it smell like burning plastic in here? Oh, never mind, that's not burning plastic, that's drying plaster. I forgot that stuff stinks like that. I was like, hold on, what's that smell? No, it's literally my plaster, never mind. That was weird. Don't know why I just suddenly smelled it. Either way. I'm too tired for this. Concentrated on one part of the word, so first consider how you could divide them into 2. Yeah. Thing is, it could literally be like that. Quantities from the same shape, equal everywhere, and contain 3 parts each. Technically, same shape, equal area. But now they're not even. Technically, they don't say they can't be
believe I
mirrored,
have
but I
this one.
think I assume... Yeah, I assumed right. Okay.
That's unfortunate.
No. So, yeah, they cannot be mirrored. That would have worked, but no. So... I guess we can split it in either way. Like, this way would be even. But from this way they would be missing 2 figures, so I guess we could make it like this. We also couldn't do this one, that's a problem. And we could also do this. And then this kind of works as even. Let's get another one. Into 4 sections as described in the puzzle, you need to have 2 sections with 1 white and 2 black pawns, and 2 sections with 1 black and 2 white. Okay. 3 with 1 white and 2 black and 2 with 1 black and 1 white. Does that help? Not quite. My brain is too tired for this. To divide the board cleanly into 2 halves. Horizontal line through the middle should do the trick. Now think about how you might divide the top and bottom halves off. Yeah, there. That's what I thought. Yes, then these lines don't make any sense. So it cannot be from the middle. It could be... That won't work. Needs to be a zigzag. The problem is we cannot replicate that on both sides. Like, we cannot do this. So it cannot be a zigzag, it needs to be like a full-on shape, like for example, like... Yeah, something equal. That's a problem. And again, my brain is way too tired for these things. So if I include this one and this, then that won't work, because that's not even. One won't help either, so I think it must be something that encompasses these two. But again, then we have the problem of that not being even. That looks a bit like the number 3 on the side. It's like that? But that's too much. How about this? Oh, wow, my brain would have not figured that one out. At all.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Yep, no. Brain too tired for this.
That was a challenge to
Clearly.
be sure.
Whatever. The thing is, I knew it would have to be a more encompassing shape, but yeah. Cup of towels, okay. Ah, as I said, I'm tired. That's fine. Ah, okay. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. guess the rest should be pretty straightforward, right? Yeah, it's literally just 4 of these. Okay, so how about look at this? Problem is the handle. Need to get rid of the rest. It's 3 down, that's my mistake. So this. And we cannot do half shapes. So this needs to be like an edge shape here. There we go. Okay.
I believe I have this one.
Once you got the handle in place, it's fairly simple.
Solving puzzles is
But I
truly
needed to
pleasure.
overlap them on top here. Okay, that's all the riddles. Let's continue with the story a little bit. Couldn't have done it better myself. Just like, I'm gonna like play a teeny bit longer since we only did so many riddles, but hey, you know. Alright, well, we have to start somewhere, doubt the investigation just going to come to us. Professor Layton, there you are, I have been looking all over for you. Gonzalez, whatever is the matter? I stand corrected. You have clipped Mr. Doddson's name. Oh, take it Dodson has been released. Yes, he's just returned to the mansion. I can't thank you enough. You're very welcome, however, I don't believe I did anything to merit such thanks. But of course you did. Even when all the townspeople suspected Mr. Dodson, I hear you continue to pursue the true culprit. And for that you have earned my undying gratitude. It was no trouble, Gonzalez. Dodson is an old friend. A proper gentleman. Now please excuse me, Mr. Dodson is waiting for me at the mansion. Please to drop by if you have the time. You know, I'm starting to want a butler myself. If Dodson has been released, it must mean that news of yesterday's miracles has reached the police. And now we can finally hear Dodson's side of the story. Let me just... hold on, my microphone is drooping. Indeed, let's play him a visit. Yes, let's hear his side of the story. Also, there's... hold on. That is the bird from Unknown Future. Oh, no. Enigma coin, okay. Look, the parrot dropped a coin. This looks like a hint coin, but it isn't. Oh, we can't trade it for a hint? What is it then? Well, as its use is an enigma to use, ask why not call it an enigma coin? I'm so tired I cannot even read at all anymore. It's worse than yesterday, oh my goodness. An enigma coin? Where did that parrot come from anyway? Straight from the unknown future. Don't believe it's anyone's pet, perhaps it flew in from somewhere. Parrots really have it easy, don't they? Flying around whenever they please. Wherever they please. Unless we're going to solve all the riddles we missed now there. I don't wanna like click through every scene again because we have so much unlocked. Professor, please come in. Mr. Dodson has been eagerly anticipating your arrival. Okay, let's hear what Dodson has to say. First, this is the game I've used the most hint coins in. Out of all the games so far. And I remember it was that way even when I played it myself. Because the riddles are good, but if you try to solve all of them, some of them are... Like, I'm sure I could have figured out some, but honestly, I'm too tired for some, to be fair. Like, the cat riddle I would have figured out. I almost did. But yeah, some of the others, they weren't at me. Like, also the chess one, I would have been able to figure that out if I was more awake at some point. But yeah, the others way I used them, you know. I'm still proud that when I was awake so at the beginning of the stream I managed the door riddle, because again, I played this game multiple times and I remember every single time I had to look up how to solve the door riddle for Puzzle 100. Gonzalez told me about you intervening with the police to prove my innocence, but I still haven't forgotten how you suspected me at first too. I do apologize, but you must understand I had to take every possibility into consideration. Next time you leave the one that involved me out of it, alright? I rather hope there won't be a next time, Dodson. And one more thing, Layton. I want to thank you. It's very kind, but not at all. Will you just shut your trap for 1 second and let me say my piece? I'm in your debt, Layton, remember that. If I ever have need of something, I'll be sure to ask, thank you. So, where exactly have you got to with your investigation? There was another miracle last night, this time at Tingleytown. We're still unsure as to how it was done. We'll be heading back there to see if we missed any clues yesterday. Right, well, you better keep me informed. I don't want to be left in the dark. Left in the dark, of course. That may be precisely how we pulled it off. Thank you. Not sure what you're thanking me for, but you're welcome. Let's see if our visit to Tingleytown confirms my suspicion. Okay, let's go. This is all so exciting. I wish I could get into your brain to see what you're so sure about, Professor. Oh my goodness, thank you, Carrie girl. How are you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Let me give you a shout out. My tired brain is trying to like do a bit more progress in this game, so I may only stream for like maybe 20 to 30 more minutes, but yeah. Either way, what were you up to? Okay, there we go, the shoutout word that just took away. It's a motorcycle mechanic and gamer who loves cats. When they're not wrenching on Kawasaki's, they're streaming RPGs, Stardew Valley or old school NES games like Donkey Kong Country. They also enjoy building Legos and hanging out with their feline friends, Lupin and Autumn. So you were playing Donkey Kong Country? Also, my emote still is broken in this spot, which is annoying. I need to fix that at some point, but I always forget. But yeah, either way, welcome in, Raiders. I'm Viviane, or Vivi. I'm a variety gaming and crafting streamer, so Sunday through Tuesday I do gaming, and we play a lot of different games, like mainly Nintendo games, but also others. We just finished the Styx trilogy. We currently are playing Professor Layton, The Miracle Mask, but also played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, playing some Zelda games in release order, played some Turnip Boy, and so many others. You were wrenching tonight, you played Donkey Kong and Country. How is the game? I mean, to be fair, the only Donkey Kongs I ever really played were the Mario vs. Donkey Kong ones, but yeah, has been wonderful. Nice. But yeah, sounds like fun. But yeah, and first I do crafting. We're currently working on finishing up a greenhouse Pokemon miniature box diorama thing. So that's gonna be this first day. But yeah, we're currently playing Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. We are in a village called Montador, or a city more so say, and a guy calling himself the Masked Gentleman is... well, he's causing wonders, but they're not really wonders. Either way, like, he turned people into stone, into horses, he made pictures or like paintings be alive. He let people vanish into thin air, and yeah, we're trying to figure out how his last wonder he did worked, because they're all tricks. So we're trying to figure out which or how he did those tricks. For example, for the statues, he used a card with statues and like hid them somewhere and made them appear, and then the people who were staged actors just hid in the side alleys. Same for the horses, for example. They were in the side alleys, and the people were blinded by something, and then they sent out the horses that have half been dressed like the people, and then the people just disappeared that were staged actors. So yeah, tricks like that. He's making it seem like he can do magic, but he can't. But he also threatened us that his next wonder will be seen in all over the city, and we have to fear that if he goes any further, people may get hurt. So we're trying to figure out this last one and maybe set a trap for him. And also this game reveals a lot of Layton's past and how he lost a dear friend of him by exploring ruins and stuff, and parts of his childhood or like teenagehood, where he went to school in like a village that's next to the desert where the city is built and stuff. Yes, have a good evening, enjoy your after stream stuff, and again, thank you so much for the raid. But yeah, basically, we're trying to figure it out, so we are currently on the way to the last miracle he caused. And we're trying to figure out how he did it. Professor Layton, good to see you. Likewise, no more disturbances, I hope. None whatsoever, thank you. I was taking a moment to reflect on the Scorpion Casino's recent growth. When the casino was first built, Montador was still just a small town, a delicate desert rose. Then the casinos in total sprouted up, and the city sprawled outwards to become the perennial paradise you see today. Yes, have a good night, and not down too. Definitely. All enjoy your like nighttime, evening of your day if you have to leave, and for those who stick around, you know, feel free to. I'm always happy to have other people around, new people around. Always happy about the old people that are like long-time viewers too. Like, especially happy if they come back, but still, you know. So yeah, he is the owner of the casino. Or the manager, or whatever. Of course, not being of age at the time, Mr. Ledore needed a guarantor to make it all possible. Mr. Ledore is his childhood, well, one of his childhood, I don't want to call him friends quite closely, but definitely acquaintances, and he built the city from nowhere. He originally built an inn in the desert, and then it evolved into a large city. Somebody co-signed Henry's property purchase? Yes, that's what I've heard. Apparently she passed away some time ago. I was not aware of this. You learn something every day, Professor. Why would Henry keep this information from me? Stop by the casino when you next have time, Professor. I've tailored a puzzle just for you. We're not gonna do that because the puzzles, basically we... Hold on, I wanna talk to Tannenbaum. Because he seems like he has a riddle. But yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way, but if I have somebody like him that has a riddle on the way to where I'm going, I'm gonna try solve it. I will miss some because I'm not clicking on everybody and anybody, that's obvious. But yeah, it makes it also flow a bit more story-wise, and then we're just doing all the riddles in one chunk. I actually just finished like an hour of pure riddling before, so actually 1.5 hours, because before that we had story, but yeah. When I was a wee lad, this area was sand, 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 as far as the eye could see. It's hard to believe that this was all one big desert in the past. Well, you wouldn't have been born. I've seen a fair few pass through, or Cragdale on the way to the desert. It was nice when they stayed with us for a bit. I tell you, some of the puzzles were real badass. Okay, so he gives us one of their puzzles. Oh no. Every day, colleagues A, B, and C spin a wheel to determine who will pay for lunch. The wheel's divided into 3 segments. with the numbers of points indicated in the picture. The colleagues spin the wheel 6 times. Each time, all 3 of them receive points according to which segment lands them. Whoever has the fewest total points at the end has to pick up the bill. Okay. So, but the game is a bit broken. It shows the asset screen sometimes instead of this. So, A has ended with 13. And they have 6 spins. That's not what I meant. So, 6 spins. 13 divided by 6 at the worst case is 2 and then 1 free. Could also be 3s and multiple ones, but let's say 2s and then 1 free. So let's say 2, 2, 2. Hold on. Let's do this 5 times 2 and 1 times 3 would be 10 and then 13. That would leave B with 1, 5 times 1, and C with 5 times 3. And then if that is a 3, that would mean that is a 2, and that is a 1. So 5, 6, 7, 15, 16. So 7, 16. It would make sense if that was how it worked. So the loser, that sore loser, is C. Who pays for lunch today?
For an answer.
No.
I'll get it next time.
But I did, didn't I? Did I make a mistake? Oh, did I mix? Hold on. Did I mix them up? No, that's always 2, and we have the asset screen again. That's always 2. And you would have 1, and then 2. And you would have 3 and then 1. I mean, that's not the worst case, that's the thing. But they also have all have different numbers, so let's try better visible color. So if she has 13, that in 6 spins could also be 3 times 3. Is 9 plus 2 times 2 or plus 1 time 2. Yeah. And then plus 2 ones. You know. That would technically be the worst case, I think. So that would leave him at 3 times 2 and him at 3 times 1. If he has 2, this would leave him at 1 and him at 3. And then if it's 1, that would leave him at 2 and him at 3. So that would make him 3 times 2 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That cannot be it because they would have the same number and none of them had the same numbers. The worst that anybody could spin is 18 technically. Either way, that makes that impossible. Did I switch these two up, maybe? I think I may have switched
How's
these two
this
up,
for
right?
an answer?
Yeah, I did. Okay, never mind.
I'm ready for more.
Yeah, I think it was two. Yeah, it was all the twos. Yeah, indeed. All the twos and then 3 would have been 13. And then 1, and then 7, and then 16. Yeah, the thing is, it's the one with the lowest number. So I was right in my calculations the first time. But yeah, I mixed up the text. That's what I thought. So I was right, but I was wrong. Because I can't read, but that's fine. Again, I'm very tired. Now they make across the desert, travelers had to find a water source. And so they'd head here to the oasis that's now Montador. You know, the oasis and the river Craggy shared the same source. So is there some sort of underground waterway flowing through the area? Hey, that's right, it's all connected. In fact, everything's connected if you really think about it. Thinking about it makes my head spin. Messed up the voices there a bit, but hey. So there's an underground waterway everywhere. And we know the Akbadain ruins are close and they also were connected by a waterway. So are they connected to the city? Oh, hello, are you taking the time to enjoy everything the city has to offer? We'd like to, but right now we got some important investigating to do. What's stopping you from doing both at the same time like me? I'm hoping to find a bit of sightseeing while I promote our troop. No point being down the main street with everyone in their full getup, you know what I mean? So you're like walking outward. That's right. Oh, you'd never believe what I picked up earlier. I want to have a look? Let me guess, it's a riddle. Of course. One of those. Okay. Top an iceberg stand. 5 familiar looking penguins and a large emperor. But one's motion they want to stop and try and not a penguin. And if one hits the other, they will stop. So the thing is, the only thing I can do right now is make this guy move here. And then here. Could now move this and this. And then I need to stop them here. I need to stop him here somehow, that's my problem. So yeah, these are the only 2 moves right now. And then the only other move I can do is either put him there. Which would deadly leave that open. I could put him here and him here, that would end up in the same situation. I could move him here and him here. And then here and then there. I will stop him here and there. Hold on. Maybe. There we go. Okay, got it.
Let's see if this is right.
Those are way easier than the cat riddles in my opinion, but yeah. Yay, he's happy. Oh, I can't tell you the last time I had to walk around town without a ringmaster breathing down my neck. I'm delighted for you. And so many people are out and about too. Too bad you can't tell which one of them is the masked gentleman, eh? I hope they sorted this mess out soon. Well, we're working on it. Again, we're not gonna go extra for the casino, but... Okay, this guy doesn't have a quest. Anybody that... Yeah, they talk a lot about it being an oasis, which is interesting. Okay, it's not clickable, I thought maybe though. Was it all just a dream? This place looks perfectly normal. Something must have happened here while we were at Tingley Tower. Then maybe we should try looking for clues there. Oh, hello there. Kitties love carnivals. Carnivals love kitties. My, so much energy. I remember when I was a child. Actually, just between me and you, I'm 20 years old. I'm a full-grown adult. Wait, what? I thought, hey, I've got a baby face. Maybe we're real popular for dress up, but well, I don't have a lot of fans yet. I thought you were about my age. Look, kid, if you're cute and little, you can always get people to be nice to you. Remember that? Okay. I wish I could return to my childhood, then I could just spend my days solving puzzles like this. Yeah. No tax worries, no nothing. That would be nice. Unusual Ferris wheel is adorned with a letter of the alphabet. Its center and on every cabin. The letter in the center is S, and the cabins when read in a clockwise direction go J, M, E, V, M, N, U, and according to one fairground worker, there used to be a letter instead of the... But he can't remember what it was. He only knows the letters are obeying some sort of rules. Okay, J, K, L, M. There is 8. That doesn't help much. Technically 9 with the one in the middle. Hold on. Is this like Jupiter, Mercury, Earth, Venus, Mars, Neptune, Uranus, and technically Saturn? And then the sun in the middle? I don't know how I had that idea, but I was trying with their abbreviation, because like they're going back and forth too much to have like distances between the letters be the solution. Okay. Have a mark, question mark represents Saturn, so it would have been marked with S in the past. The letters on the Ferris wheel represent the planets orbiting the sun. Thought so. Hey, you're not so bad with puzzles yourself. Just remember that all your dreams can come true in this town. Even if your dream is to pretend you're still young. Once I've got a real following, I'll be able to spend all my evenings soaking up the attention of my adoring fans. Luke, do you feel you need more attention? Please no, I hate being treated like a child. I might prefer to dress up as an adult. You're lost. Okay, she doesn't have a riddle. Do you know the absolutely gorgeous hotel in the center of town? It must cater to wealthy salaries or something. Salaries? Yeah, whatever. Here it's got bristling access to the racecourse, and Tingley Town and their service is supposed to be top-notch. I wish I could experience what it's like to be a molly-pampered princess. I like to imagine myself on a lazy Sunday morning eating eggs benevolent in bed while my servants call me Mr. Moselle. That's something you and I have in common, Serena. Really, I have a hard time imagining you doing that, Emmy. Of course, after breakfast I go for a jog around my estate, take some photos in the city, do some training. I'm not sure you're dreaming about quite the same lifestyle. Yeah, your fantasy sounds kind of exhausting. The point of being rich is that you can pay others to work for you so you can focus on being lazy and wonder fabulous. Oh, you can actually use your riches to do good, but hey. Everything seems to be the same as it was last night. Still pitch black, I can't even see my feet. Yes, the interior seems blocked out even the faintest sliver of light. Professor, what are you doing? Exactly as I thought. The masked gentleman isn't afraid of building elaborate contraptions to support his illusions. What do you mean by that? Quite clever. While the masked gentleman had our attention, he rotated the floor so that we went out on the opposite side. That is indeed quite elaborate. How does he have the money for that? He did? I bet my head there's an exact replica of Tingley Town on the other side of the store. But why though? And how did nobody ever notice there was one? Like, this is in the desert. Yes, there's 3 around, but this is in the desert. Like, would 2 Ferris wheels not be obvious? You've got to be kidding me. The concept is so simple that it verges on the absurd. Who would ever suspect a replica parked behind the first? Simple? He calls that simple? You know how expensive it is to build one of these? I can see him hiding a rotating floor inside the tower, but surely this can't have gone unnoticed. So this park was empty all along. It seems to be the case. Come, let's head back to the real park. Also, how does he make it so it's actually in working condition all the time? Masked gentleman used the darkness and Tingley Tower and the rotating floor mechanism to disorientate Layton and the others. He led them into an exact but empty replica of the funfair to make them think the crowd had vanished. The thing is, if they didn't go back to the tower, like, he led them back to the tower in, like, kidnapping her to, like, make them go back inside to turn back to the normal park. That's the thing, like, he made that drama to not have us go and leave the park to search for the people, because if we did, we would have landed probably in the desert. The concept was simple, execution was extravagant. The masked gentleman will go to any lengths, yes indeed, even kidnapping people if he has to. But yeah, that is interesting. Ah, it's you! What a pleasure to see you again. You must be eager to hear the latest news from the world of accountancy. Ah, yes, he is a blabbermouth. He tells anybody and everybody the private accountant stuff that his customers give him, but yeah. Yes, I need the opportunity to hear more of the city's economy would draw you in. How could it not? But I can't just give you something for nothing. Business principles, you know? Okay, let's hear the riddle. Oh, is that so? Let's see, yes, an answer to this puzzle should be sufficient recompense. It'll be worth it, trust me. Okay, let's hear it. Girl has to go on a spinning teacup ride, beloved at amusement parks across the world. Has to go? There are 4 saucers on the ride based on 4 cups on each saucer. The base saucer and cups each take 20 seconds to make 1 complete clockwise rotation. If the girl in the picture is facing east now, which way will she be facing after the cup was spun for 15 seconds? It's facing east now, but she's here. That means she will go around this way and she will face north. Right?
I believe I have this one.
Oh no, the saucer also spins. Never mind. Hold on. No. It's fine.
I'm not certain what happened here.
"20 seconds to make 1 complete clockwise rotation." So, hold on. I love the asset screen things. So, 15 seconds of this one would technically make her be here. And then it would also 1, 2, 3 move her 3 up, so she would sit here facing that way. And since they also turn in the same direction, That means after 5 seconds, she's sitting here. And that would be here, though. That means after 10, she would sit here. And after 15, she would sit here, which would be this one. Right?
How about
So it would be
this?
south and not... Yeah, okay. I forgot they both spin.
Puzzles are made to be solved.
Correct, she'd be facing south. You can work this out by calculating the total rotation of the base, saucer, and cup. 270 degree times 3 equals 810, which makes 2 complete rotations plus 90 degree. Yeah, you can just go in quarters like I did. So, 90 degrees each, but hey. Splendid, splendid. I simply have no choice but to tell you every last fascinating detail. That was the deal. Well, Mr. Ledore's fortune has escalated to truly amazing levels. He's rapidly climbing the list of the world's richest. Ever since Mr. Dodson was detained by the police, customers have flocked to Mr. Ledore's establishments. It reached a point where you could reasonably say that Mr. Ledore owns his entire city. That arrest definitely befitted Mr. Ledore. Why, I bet my reputation as an accountant on it. Professor, doesn't that put Henry under a lot of suspicion? After all, he's the one who'd accused Mr. Dodson to begin with. I agree with you entirely. Murphy, do you happen to know who was behind the financing of the fairground? Was it the same group responsible for the construction? Well, basically, I mean, that's all Mr. Ledore. He issues the permit for every construction project. He's been pouring money into new buildings like it's cement lately, but the masked gentleman concerns him. I wonder, the thing is, that's too easy. Like, it's way too easy. It's pointing way too obviously at him. With all this expansion, he can't afford a drop of business right now. Why, look at the time. I have enough work for 3 people. No rest for the number cruncher. It's farewell now. So, I don't think it's it. I really don't think it's him, because it leads to him so obviously. Talks enough for 3 people. Doesn't he realize he's giving away people's confidential information? Anyway, does that mean that Henry's pouring lots of money into his facilities? Apparently so, but I would still like to check with Henry to see how much of this really is true. Good idea, Professor. Let's head to the Ledores and ask him about it. I feel like my Luke's voice is like all over the place, but hey, that's fine. Yes, we're gonna walk instead of using the quick travel, and I bet he has a riddle now, either way. Oh look, she's lost again. My ma told me where I should wait for her, but I got lost. So I thought that meant I was allowed to wander off a bit. So you're lost again? Hi, but it's not my fault. I was too distracted by this puzzle, look. They always find each other, it's fine. Oh no, not one of these again. Young boy wants to stick these 6 maze panels together to form a cube, creating a path from car to the flag. Can you create an example without moving the panels with the car and the flag on them? Make sure that all paths connect up to the main path between the car and the flag, leaving no dead ends. So the thing is, that means we have 2 and 2, which only leaves these 2 panels. And then that one needs to have 3. That one 1. And we have 2 here, or 1 here. 2 there. And then 2 there. I think that should be it. Maybe, hopefully.
This is how it's done.
We had a similar riddle in the previous game, just we needed to turn the pieces, which was a bit harder, and there was 1 extra. I can make a beautiful cubic maze using your example. Nice. Hey, you did it! Didn't know that was how it worked. My ma said if we got separated I should wait for her at the reunion. It's that huge white hotel. What do you think, Emmy? Shall we take her there? Of course, Bonnie. Would you like to come with us to the hotel? Nay, way, I want to stay and watch the carnival a bit more like. It's me mama's fault for not keeping an eye on me. I find her when I feel like it. Are you sure you'll be alright by yourself? Aye, my mom says I have a proper good sense of direction even if I do wander off a lot. When I do fancy heading back, I can just take the tram from Tingley Town to the reunion inn, no problem. Well, if you're sure. Don't keep your mom waiting for too long. So the hint that we should use the tram, whatever. Okay, he doesn't have a riddle, whatever. Remaster hates me, I'm sure of it. First he has me handing out flyers, then putting up posters. Well, at least you're better off than when you were tangled up in those balloons. No, don't go directing up the past. All it took was a few little slip-ups and now I'm banned as bungler. Okay. Whatever. We're telling him that his job is still important. Don't care. Oh, look who it is. It's Mama Bunny. Where's that daughter of mine got to know? Ever since we got here, she just can't keep still. There certainly is a lot around here to distract the child. She definitely takes after her dad, like, he proper loves puzzles and all. He'd always give her these holiday-themed puzzles. I bet that's why she got such a short attention span now, like. Yeah, but also maybe you guys should really, like... I don't know. You know, guys know these, like, leashes or these, like, wristbands that connect children with their parents? I think they need those. Family 5 is visiting some hillside cabins. There are 4 cabins available and the price vary. The cost is fixed regardless of the number of residents, so they are restricted only by space, which is the cheapest cabin that the whole family can stay in. Give your answer by positioning the sleeping bags inside the cabin so they can all fit. The sleeping bags may not overlap. A costs 200, B costs 400, C costs 300, D costs 600. Okay, if they cannot fit in B, we may have to split them up between. And I don't think they can. Yeah, no. Okay, then let's split them up. So 6 is... C is 600, which is more than if we would use A and D. You know what I mean? No, D is 600, which means C costs 300. So if we put these all in here and then one in here... That would work, right? So there's no way to, like, position them elsewhere. So A costs 200, B costs 400, C costs 300. It would still be the cheapest way to put all of them.
I have this one.
No?
I'm not certain what happened here.
Cost is fixed, which is the cheapest cabin that the whole family can stay in. But they may not overlap. Thing is, it depends if there's a bunk bed or not. Cause D would fit, but it's too expensive. Know what I mean? Like, if there was a bunk bed in one of them, maybe. Okay, can make them fit in B. And B is 400.
How about this?
Okay. Okay, we got it. I thought, hey, maybe there's like a bunk bed or something, but no. Answer is cabin B. The only cabins that the whole family can fit in are cabins B and D, and B is the cheaper of the two. Yep. If you could only sleep standing up. Well, I'm sure you can fuck each other in the sleep, so it's fine. Or you can sleep outside if it's a summer trip or something. Just get a tent. I thought being a big place like this might be scary for the Baron. But she just finds everything around here really exciting. Baron? Whatever. I told her to wait for me at the reunion, and if you got separated, I just hope she was paying attention. Would you like us to go and look for her? No, Flower, don't worry about it. She's got a proper good sense of direction, like she can look after herself. Anyways, I've always told her not to talk to strangers, so I doubt she'll be getting herself into trouble or out like that. I see. Well, I hope the two are reunited soon. Burn. Must be something like child or something. Either way. Oh, hello there. Nope. She does not have any riddles, so whatever. No, I wanted to click on the map and not Either way, we're gonna speak to Henry and then I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm almost an hour over. How are you progressing, Herschel? I'm starting to fear that we'll never catch the masked gentleman. If only we could find the mask of order that he spoke of, perhaps we could stop him. Do you really think that we can trust anything the masked gentleman says? But the mask of order is a genuine artifact that was recorded by Routledge. You must have read about it too. I've read that the Mask of Chaos and Mask of Order exists as a pair. It's possible that one could stop the other. We know the police aren't going to catch him anytime soon. If we want to save the city, we must find that mask. I thought Henry must have it among the things he brought back from the ruins, but he claims not to. Perhaps Henry is hiding something, even from you. Where's your pendant? Pendant? Oh, Dad, I lost it. I think the string must have snapped. It was getting old anyway. I was thinking of replacing it sometime. The string, I guess. Well, I suppose that's a good opportunity to do so. I was hoping to speak to Henry. Is he here? Yes, he's in the study. Thank you. I cannot remember if she had it on her yesterday when the gentleman caught her or not. Professor Layton, how may I help you? Henry, I'd like to ask you a few questions about yesterday's incident. I gave a full report to the police. They are now investigating what happened. Yes, well, we have been conducting our own investigation. We discovered an extra replica of Tingly Town just behind the original one. What? Tingly Tower has been fitted with a rotating floor. We were turned around last night without realizing it. Pitch dark space like that. It's perfect for pulling off just such a trick. We were so intent on pursuing the masked gentleman that we walked straight into his illusion. That's hard to imagine. Besides, nothing gets built in this town without my permission. That's what I wanted to ask you about. We heard that you recently invested a great deal in various construction projects around town. Seems an odd decision to promote expansion in such uncertain times. Why not wait until this masked gentleman's business is over and Montador is safe again? I've said this before, Layton, and I say it again. I do not need to explain myself to you. The town of Montador is under my supervision, and I will do as I see fit. Understand, Henry, I didn't mean to question your judgment. However, in order to conduct my investigation, I need all the information available. Very well, I won't stand in your way. Most officials and businesses in town will cooperate if you give them my name, but I'm afraid that's all I can do for you. I have my own work to do. Of course, thank you, Henry. Now I must take my leave. Please feel free to look around my study. If you find something useful, you may take it with you. If you excuse me... Shall we search the study then? There may be information about the park's construction or notes on the masked gentleman. Amy's right, Professor. We should do a thorough search of this room. Wait a moment. I think we missed an important point here. Henry is hiding something from us. All along, I thought it was to do with the masked gentleman. We may be on the wrong track entirely. What do you mean, Professor? Henry, is someone there? Oh, yes, you look familiar, but I'm sorry. Do I know you, young man? Are you? My goodness, what a surprise. I must talk to you. Who is she? Herschel Layton, is that you? What happened to your hair? Professor? Yes, it's me, Emmy. Luke, I'd like you to meet Mrs. Ascot, Randall's mother. Oh, it's nice to meet you, ma'am. How are you, Mrs. Ascot? It has been a long time. Are you visiting Henry or Angela? Not exactly. It's a long story. Where do I start? After Randall's accident, my husband and I employed a plausible means to find him. We hired rescue teams to search the ruins, had a new passage dug. We spent our entire fortune. And yet you still didn't find him? It pained us to be in that big house without Randall, so we left Stansbury and came here with Henry. When my husband passed away, I had nowhere to go, no one to turn to. Henry asked me to stay with him. He took me in and settled my debts. He said he was making everything ready for Randall's return. Henry never breathed a word about any of that. Does that surprise you? Henry has always been like that. He never blows his own trumpet. If he doesn't feel that something needs to be said, he keeps it to himself, just his way. Hold on, so he built this for Randall's return because they couldn't find Randall. So basically the entire city is built for that? Like he started off with an inn and then the city grew. Is that why he wants to keep the city prospering just in case he may still be alive? Maybe? Yes, you're quite right. So Herschel, just be kind to him, won't you? Don't think he's ever fully accepted Randall's death. I see. Then I shall leave Henry out of the investigation as much as possible. If the masked gentleman knew what Henry was really like, he would not be doing this. If only Randall were alive, he would help Henry. They were like brothers growing up, you know? The city's Randall's too. Yes, Randall would have been tireless in hunting down the masked gentleman. Mrs. Ascot, is that you? Angela. Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, Angela, it's lunchtime then. Yes, I thought I'd call you before the food got cold. Didn't mean to barge in. No, that's alright. We were just about to leave anyway. Already? I'm sure Henry will be back soon. Oh no, my business with Henry's done. We have other matters to attend to. Very well, Herschel. Good luck. I hope you manage to find the Mask of Order soon. It's the only way that Montador can be saved. I will do my best. So he took care of Randall's, his friend's mother this whole time, and of his parents in general, too. So he does really care about them. Like, technically he also took care of Angela too in a way. Like, yes, they are married, but like, he always made sure that she is well off. He always made sure that the parents of Randall are well off, and he built the city to await him. So he practically built all of this for him. Even though he's dead. Interesting. Leaving already? I was just making some tea. Yes, do forgive me, I'm certainly not one to pass on a cup of tea unless I have to. Well, no matter, we'll have time for tea when everything's resolved. Professor, what other matters are there that we have to attend to? Do you have any new lead? Perhaps. Do you work out where the masked gentleman will appear next? We need to go and talk to Mayor Williams. There's something I wish to verify. So back to the city hall? Indeed, do you recall me saying that we may be on the wrong track? I intend to find out if I was right or not. So we are not gonna speak to the mayor as of yet. We're gonna save here and do that tomorrow because again I did almost an hour overtime, although most of it was spent with riddles, but I'm so damn tired now. Like, I was tired before, but now it's even more. But hey, at least I brought over one of the 2 hours. I kind of need to stay awake still. So I know if I continue, like, yeah. We shall see how long, if we maybe finish this game tomorrow or not. It really depends on how things go. But yeah, either way, let's see if it's even, because right now it says I have one viewer. Okay, I definitely have more than one viewer, so raiding out is indeed a good thing to do. I swear, it's always broken like that. Always. Either way. So, streaming right now. What is Heaven's Last doing? They have 2 viewers. Okay, they're working on stuff from MegaCon, so Florida. So they're making a decent bit of, like, I guess some of these are Hollow Knight. I wonder if they're earrings or not. That looks almost like Sailor Moon. I think it's Sailor Moon. So they're making beadwork stuff. It looks like, and they're currently ironing them, I guess. That's a cute iron. So yeah, basically Heaven's Last, they are making a lot of fandom crafts and stuff, and they also sell them. So they crochet, for example, like a Pokeball, Minecraft, chicken, but they also made like Final Fantasy characters as beadwork, Pokemon, and Sailor Moon, and what looks like Hollow Knight, and things like that. And a lot of things like that. So I guess they're in a con crunch and they're stocking up on things. So yeah, let's read them out and show them some luck, because the stuff they make is really cute. So it is a bit of crafting, but also calm and relaxing. That being said, I hope you all will have a lovely rest of your night, evening, daytime, whatever time zone you're in. And I will be back tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna finish the game or not. It really depends. But yeah, we shall see. Either way, we're gonna try, and then on Thursday we're gonna continue the greenhouse thing. But yeah, again, have a good one and enjoy the raid. And thanks again for raiding me in. So thanks to Kawi Girl and all those people that joined in. And yeah, hope you enjoy Heaven's last stream. Bye bye. Heaven's last stream. Not his last stream. Wow. His name doesn't make that easy. But yeah. Either way, bye.